that it's not maybe we have full missions that have gone into space with.
Your
Like,
card
you're
says
right,
that.
but we've.
I can read for you.
Our uniqueness evidence also
I know
indicates that we've entered into agreements now not to fool a military space, which means there's been a stop.
Also, the evidence that you're talking about,
hold
the
on.
evidence you're talking about is post-dated by our uniqueness evidence and by not
Okay,
having things like
thank you.
constellation.
Thank you.
Which is evidence
Yes,
you're
your
not
uniqueness
assuming.
evidence is before that, but your in-depth evidence is from 2001. It says that if there's any sort of militarization in space, we would have
That is
a
not what
space
our impact evidence says. Our impact evidence says if there's militarization with hair trigger alerts, that would necessarily create
Alright,
things
so
like
how does
warfare
going
and
to
responsive
moon cause
access.
air trigger alerts?
Our Duval and Harper evidence indicates that technology necessarily are dual use. I mean, there's not like a specific piece of evidence that says if we mine the moon, that would lead to space lasers. The evidence suggests there's a very high likelihood that if we were to engage in, it's the same time frame as the plan. Our evidence indicates that the technology used to mine the moon would be dual use technology.
Thank you. Let's talk about the exoplanet plan.
Okay.
As far as I understand, you read a text and then this one with the politics card. Do you have any evidence that the president would find a $20 million moon project?
Well, one, the plan doesn't specify $20 billion, so we'd be able to read UNT evidence that says that second.
Okay, you have evidence that says that the president can just like take money and just like stick it in space? Do you have it? What? Alright, let's talk about
Fiat? We did Fiat?
no, that's not how that works. Let's
Let's
talk about the impact that you read to the skip that did that. Why would Korean War cause extinction?
Our evidence just indicates that it would draw in like other allies, like China would necessarily come to the aid of North Korea. And even if it's not necessarily true, then I think the proximity to other countries means their resources would be.
We're scared that China will be involved in
Obviously, you
a
didn't
war.
listen to the second part of that answer, which was that that's not actually necessarily true.
Alright, okay, but China. What? So you said it and then you said never mind? Because you realized
No,
you linked
I
to
said
Japan?
that even if I don't care if we link Japan. Like we would also go for the case arguments with the K, obviously, not necessarily with the dis ed.
Yeah, sure. Alright. I guess we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about. We will talk about that. Let's talk about the case flow down in China. So actually, no, sorry, security K. The alternative. What exactly is the alternative?
It's to reject the F. We think that that would necessarily like open space to think about space.
Rejecting the logic of
What's the alternative text?
It's written down on there, it's reject the logic inherent in the app. The tag also extends to make an impact link, but the text of it is
So
reject
do you
the logic
reject, hold on, do you
security
reject all security discourse or just the security discourse of the 1AC?
The 1AC security discourse.
Alright, so how does that open up space when you thought in terms of like
I mean,
the
the
government?
specificity of our link argument should prove that the 1AC is a good contentious point to try and.
This debate right here is necessary for us for the government to change the way they relate to things like China and other nations.
Yes, we agree.
Our evidence
Okay.